How are you today?
I'm very good. We just gave a talk here in San Francisco. I'm doing great.
Excellent. I understand that you are a player of Dungeons and Dragons.
Big fan. Big fan.
How
Love
how old were you when you first played Dungeons and Dragons?
it. 13, maybe 12.
When was the last time that you played?
Not soon enough. When was the last time I played? Well, I've been traveling a lot, so I haven't played. But I play with my dear close friend Matt Thornton, and we played. I think the last time was a few months ago. Now that I'm back in the U.S. for a while, we're going to do another game at my house.
And the last time you played, what character, class, and alignment did you play? And what did you like about it?
I almost always play evil, and my favorite alignment is lawful evil. It's a very difficult alignment to play. I find it a fascinating alignment to play.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I played the last class I played. Boy, my character died the last. I played a sorcerer who died, and I had to make another character midway who was a fighter.
You brought up Matt Thornton. I was wondering at what age you started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
I was young, but I didn't really take it seriously at the time, and I had a family. I was very young, like 1999. But
Was Matt Thornton the one that got you into it?
no, I was in New Mexico when I started. Greg Jackson, he's a great guy, and then it was only like I got my purple belt in the beginning of the pandemic, and I was really getting serious about it because my kids were grown and they're out of the house and such. So, well, for the most part, but I always tried to, make sure I had time with my family, make sure that I spent time with them, and so I never really got to pursue jiu-jitsu with the gusto that I would have liked, because it was more important to be there for my kids.
Right on. And you also like science fiction and fantasy.
I go so far as say I'm a near.
I'm sorry, science fiction. I shouldn't say fantasy. I don't know why I said that.
I like fantasy, but I don't love fantasy.
Same here.
I think fantasy is very difficult to do in TV and movies because it shows.
That's why I was willing to forgive you for your Star Wars quote, because that's fantasy and not science fiction.
I do not like Star Wars. I'm not a fan.
That's because it's not science fiction.
Yeah, I'm super down on Star Wars.
The Jedi are wizards, so.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yes, agreed. So, would you like to make any comments on the passing of Daniel Dennett, of memory or something that he said that sticks out to you?
Yeah, Dan was a great guy. He was never interested in trying to be the smartest guy in the room. He almost always was the smartest guy. He never had to prove anything or show anybody anything. He was a very sweet, kind man. He was always super supportive of my work. He was always super nice to me. I really enjoyed getting to know him. His loss was a bummer to everybody. I mean, a massive loss to intellectual honesty, humility, and truth. Yeah, it's heavy.
Thank you very much. My condolences on the loss of your friend.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were friends, but your companion in viewpoints, at least.
Yeah, he was a person who was also interested in epistemology. He was interested in figuring out what's true. He was a scholar. Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry I'm getting choked up, but he's a great guy.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much for your time,
You're
sir.
very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate everything.